Hey, good morning. Good morning. I am so sorry to hear you're under the weather, Michelle. I hope you feel better. Yes, um, we are going to have a fun fold today, of course, and I hope it will brighten your sky, brighten your day. Anyways, because I'm using bright skies. Just answer. Hey, Carlos and Luana. Good morning to you also. Thank y'all for showing up. And yes, it is Fun Fold Friday, and I am doing a faux sidestep. Um, if you've ever tried to make a sidestep card or a center step card, it can be kind of tricky because you have to cut inside the cardstock where the folds are, and then you got to kind of manipulate it so it folds the correct way. And it's not difficult, but it's tricky. But this way that I'm going to show you all is so easy. You're just going to love it. And you're going to want to make a whole bunch of them. Well, maybe. Well, look at all these. We got Tiffany and Karen, Tony, Kim, Mary, Pam. Good morning, you guys. All right. I do have the sniffles. It warmed up yesterday, got to be 60 degrees yesterday. So I think it was yesterday. Or was the day before? No, it was yesterday. Anyways, or day before yesterday. I can't remember. Oh my gosh, all my days are going together now. Yeah, but it's gotten cold again. Crazy weather, Texas. That's what you get. I'm surprised all of us don't come down with pneumonia. So I am going to be making a faux step card. And what else do I want to tell you? That's about it. Let's get started. Let me switch to this view here. Here we go. Oh, that's right. Susan, Rich Wine sent me a card, a thank you card. I helped her place an online order. You all, that's what I'm here for. I am to help you all. If you are, hesitant to get online and put in an order, or if maybe you would consider joining, but you're like, oh, I don't do online stuff. That's what I'm here for. I help everybody. But anyways, you're very welcome, Susan. And I love your card. It's so cute. I love that little parakeet. That is adorable. So thank you. All right. So what are we doing today? We're doing a faux step card. So this is what it looks like. All right. And this is the side. Except I've stamped on the back. So it's pretty simple. And I'm going to take you through this. So, and I've got some dimensions for you all to follow along. But also remember, my dimensions are on my blog. My blog is creatingwithkristina.com. Also, if you are signed up on my email list, my newsletter, I will be sending out an email later today with an actual downloadable PDF file, card tutorial that you can print off and have the instructions that way. But for right now, we are going to just have them at the bottom of the screen here. So the first thing I need is a base. Now, if you have any questions or if I'm going too fast, put a question mark in front of your comment so that I see it. Because when I go back here to scroll and look at comments, sometimes it's hard to catch the questions because of all of the hellos and y'all talking to each other, which I love that y'all talk to each other. So don't stop that. That's so cool. And y'all help each other and encourage each other. Y'all are just the best. It's an awesome stamping community here. All right. So I'm just cutting my cardstock in half. And this is not scrap. It's going to be used for another card someday, probably this afternoon. This is the piece I need though. And, oh no, I know what I've totally gone blank. We need to cut this at 2.5. So it's 5.5 already, 2.5. There we go. I should have that up there, right? Yeah. 2.5 by 5.5. That's what this is for. Okay. This is scrap. I need to slow down and pay attention to what I'm doing. Wow, y'all are freezing. I am only at 27 degrees here in Texas. You all are -14. Wow, that is way cold. Ooh, -4, 1 degree above zero. Ooh, yuck. Come on, summer. Come on back. Come on back, summer. Come on back, spring. All right. The next thing we need to do is score this. And so this is the 8. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I need to correct that. That should be 8.5, not 8. Hold on. Let me correct that. Ooh, 8.5. There we go. 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 2. Okay, get the blade out of the way. 2, 4. Okay. And 5.25. Okay, 5.25. All right, so that is one base. All right. The other piece, the other part of my base, I'm going to score at 4.25. Okay, that does not look long enough, but I guess it is. I'm not going to double. I'm not going to. I've made this card now 3 times. I'm not going to double guess myself. Is that? That's not the right word. All right. Next thing we're going to do is cut out some designer paper. Now, this is free designer paper. If you are not familiar with Stampin' Up does sale abration every January, February. And what that means is when you put in a qualifying order, you get to pick free products. And one of the products is the Sunny Days designer paper. I want to show you what it looks like. Where's my packet? Well, I don't have it. Just pull it all out of here. All right. And so I'm going to be cutting some of these clouds out here. But this is the rest of the paper. It is so nice. So it's got petal pink, beautiful greens, strawberries, flowers, butterflies, cherries, suns, all kinds of pretty things. I need the sun paper also. I might have a scrap of that though. What's on the back? The flowers? No, I don't. I think I've used up all my sunny paper that I was using. Okay. Let me just put that to the side. All right. So we need some, oops, don't need the cherries. We need some cloudy sky and sunny sky. All right. And we also are going to fussy cut. Actually, we've got dies to cut them out. Clouds for the cards. So right here, I have these 2 clouds. I just fussy cut. I keep saying that. I die cut, and it has a little stitched border around the edge. These clouds. So I want to make sure I get the correct ones. So I can do these 2. Actually, I think I'll do this one. I like this one up here. Oh, I like that one also. Yeah, we'll do those. So I'll cut this down here for my background. And I need it to be 5.25 by 3. So, and 5.25. Okay, 5.25 by 3. I hate to cut this whole thing across. I don't need that much. I only need 5.25. Yeah, so I'm just going to start my blade right there and go up. And then I am going to come in here and go to 5.25 by 3. Okay. All right, so there's one piece. And then the other piece is just 3/4 inch. I'm going to turn it over so I can cut from this side. 3/4 inch. By 5.25. There we go. Awesome. All right, so I have those 2 pieces. Now my sunny skies. Another thing you need to pay attention to is your direction that you're cutting your designer paper. So the sunny skies is going here, so it's vertical. So I want to make sure my suns are up and down, because if I cut it this way, then I have sideways suns. Wow, that's hard to say. Sideways suns. Love it, love it. Oh my goodness. Okay. And again, so this one is cut at 2.25. And again, I don't need that much. I only need 4 inches. So I'm just going to cut down to 4 and not cut this whole strip off. There we go. And then turn it over. Isn't that a fun pattern? I love this. I'd love a top or a dress made with this fabric. Okay. Oh, I do. I have the itchiest nose. Ugh. Okay. We have our suns and we have our cloud. All right. We're all good there. And we have our card bases. Ah! Put my card bases over here. There we go. This is not right. I think I left the dimensions from the card last week on here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this should be scored at 1, 2, and 4 1/4. Oh my gosh. No problems. No problems. Let's just get another piece out. Oh, got to fix that on our thing. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to base. All right, I'm got to edit that because that's not right. It was at 1, 2, and 5 1/4. So 1 inch, comma, 2 inch. Whoops, don't need that comma. All right, save. Show that again. All right. Yeah, 1 inch, 2 inch, and 5 1/4. Let's try this again. I've also got to go back and change the blog. Oh gosh, I hope I don't forget to do that. Ooh, that would be a disaster. Okay. That's my problem. I've made this card so many times now, I think I can just do it on the top of my head. No, I should have my directions out, but okay. 1, 2, and what was it? 4 1/4, 5 1/4, 5 1/4. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Oops. That's better. Now back to my directions. Okay. We're going to do accordion folding. So we're going to go mountain, valley, mountain. There we go. Phew. And get your bone folder out. You want nice crisp folds. Click, click. I love this glass mat. This glass mat is free when you join Stampin' Up in celebration, if you didn't know that. Of course, I would love for you to join because I have the most awesome team in the world, don't I, you guys? I have a lot of you here online. Oh. Okay, we are attaching this DSP to the background, and you want to do this before you attach the other piece of the base on, because you won't be able to get, well, I guess you could tuck it under there, but it's just easier this way. Now, one thing I noticed on my card here, I put this piece of designer paper on first, and then I put this block on. You can do it the other way, where if you put this on here like this, okay, then you could put this over it like that. So that's an option. Either way is fine. And just whichever you prefer. There we go. All right. Now that I have the designer paper on here, I want to put it on here. So this piece gets folded right there. All right. And we're putting this piece here. go. All right, are you with us so far so good, everyone? Now that I've cleaned up all my mistakes, I'm scrolling through to see if I have any questions. Hello, Catherine from Limerick City, Ireland. We love having you here with us. Oh my goodness, y'all, it is way cold. Y'all are putting how cold it is everywhere. Ooh. Perfect day to stay in and make us a faux sidestep card. That's what this thing is called if you're just joining us. All right, and then we're going to be attaching it right there. So I am going to use glue though. Oh no. Whoa, before I do that, if you want to stamp the back like I did here, you're going to want to do that now, because once you put all these layers, when you stamp down, you'll have that buckle there and the stamp won't stamp nice and clean. So you want it nice and flat here. So let's get out our stamps, and I have, so I want the sun. And my Sunny Delight, no, my Daffodil Delight. Sunny Delight, that's a drink. It's a fake orange drink. There we go. All right. There we go, a beautiful sun. And then to make the flowers, we have a stem like that. But the stem is only so tall. And so to make my flowers 2 different sizes, let me put this in here. So I have this size flower. Okay. But if I want my next one to be a little taller, watch this. So let's say I want it here. Okay. Well, I've got that big gap there. Not a problem. Let me get my stamp cleaner. Here's my stamp cleaner because I don't want any ink on my leaves. Okay, I am just going to get ink on my stem. Okay, so I'm coming in here in the corner of the ink pad to just get ink on the stem. Okay, come in here. Okay, looks like I need just a wee bit more. Perfect. Now I have a second taller flower. I got some ink on my glass mat. I love this. It just wiped up. Actually, it comes with a squeegee sponge thing. It's made of the same material that our stamp cleaner's made out of, this rubbery sponge, but it's super, super thin, and it's actually starting to dry out already. But you just put it under water and it instantly comes back to being real flexible and everything again. It's really cool. But you can only get this glass mat when you join. So joining Stampin' Up, this is a free $60 value. It comes with the silicone mat for watercolor, for paintings, and the cleaning rag thing. All right, back to making this. So I've got the back stamped now, and there it is. Oops, I forgot the flowers. Let's do the flowers. And I'm using Melon Mambo. Let me take my stem off and use that same stamp. There we go. And we're going to put that one right there. And that one right there. Awesome. Okay, that's pretty. Okay, the next thing we're going to do now is we're going to glue this on here. Now, pay attention. Pay attention. You only get, well, first of all, the bottom here. So I'm using glue because glue gives me, it can slide around while we're trying to get it into the position that we want it. So we're just going to line that up on the bottom there. Okay, and hold that for a sec. Make sure it's straight. Okay, and let it adhere there. Good. Oh, Patricia is visualizing the Valentine she's going to make with this. Okay, now see, when you fold this over, you only get about 1/8 of an inch. So be real careful that you don't put too much adhesive here, okay? This could be longer, but you would need to cut so because I was using the other half of the 8.5 by 5.5, it's 5.5 inches long. If you use the 8.5 side, you would have more to glue down. But either way, just if you do it this way, just remember you only get this little bitty edge. Come on. Ooh, my glue bottle's running out. I'm going to need some more glue. Here we go. Just a wee bit. You don't want too much or it'll come squishing out. And you don't want that. Okay, now keep your card folded closed, okay? And just bring this over and hold it down, okay? Thank you, Donna, for sharing. The more you all share, the more people find us and the more people join us. And it is always so fun to have so many people here in the morning. Y'all are so great. Oh, here we go. I got a question. Yes, of course you could draw the stem with a marker. That would be easy too. Yep. Yep, that would be. All right, so now you've got your faux step. Okay, your faux step card. And of course, you can put that anywhere. You can put it in the center. You can put it on the far side, wherever you want it. But we need to decorate this. So how I decorated this was, first of all, I got some scrap paper here and I stamped a sun and cut it out. Okay, get some ink on there. Okay. And then I got my sentiment. And I'm going to use Melon Make Faux. Now on this, I am just trimming it next to the edge. So I'm kind of putting it fairly close to the bottom. Whoops, I think I missed it and it's going to be blurry. Nope, I did it. Perfect. Okay. I thought it had twisted a little bit. I can tell it twisted a little bit. It's sideways, but that's a way I can fix that. All right. But I want my long scissors. And I'm just coming in here like that. Okay. And yeah, I'm going to, there we go. And then cut this down and cut this down. Now, if you have a corner rounder, I kind of thought it looked nice with the corners rounded, with the clouds having the roundness. If you don't, just leave it straight edge. But if you do have a corner rounder, which this is our old one, we don't sell this one anymore, but I just, I'm doing the two opposite corners here. I always thought that was a fun look. There we go. So it's kind of a interesting shape. Okay. There we go. And then of course we need to die cut this, but we also want the clouds. Where was my cloud paper? I wanted to get this cloud. And this cloud. I'm trying to go in between the clouds so that I can use the other clouds without messing them up. Alrighty. Now, yes, you could fussy cut these and you'd fussy cut them quickly, but like I said, the dies have this stitched edging, which is so cool. Actually, it's double stitched. So when you go to cut out a cloud out of cardstock, the inside negative part has a stitched edging also. So this one goes here. Come on. There we go. And the smaller one goes here. I just love it when the designer paper matches the designs. It just makes it so easy. Oh, I see a question. Yes, yes, it does. The card fits in a standard envelope. It is 4 1/4 high and 5 1/2 wide. Yep, sure does. Okay, and then I need the sun. Here comes the sun. Okay, and you kind of have to twist it around until you find how it matches. I should mark it, but okay, is that right? Yeah, just as long as you have a colored triangle in each one. Ah. Okay, does that look good? No, that one's missing that one now. There we go. Okay, whoops, need some more tape. All right, let's go fussy. I mean, why do I keep saying fussy cut? Good grief. Die cut this stuff out. Yay, that was fast. A lot faster than fussy cutting. All right, just okay. All right, now that I have all my pieces here, and I need some dimensionals. Actually, I'm running out of dimensionals. I need to probably get some more. We are going to put on the big cloud first. Okay, and so I just want it on this side. There we go. Oh, okay, Cindy, this is Bright Skies. So let me pull that out for you. It's Bright Skies, and it comes with the matching dies that go with it. Okay, now make sure my dimensional is correct right there. Looks good. Okay, got that one on there. Excuse me. Now these two are just going to be glued on. So mm-hmm. Oops, I want that to be fairly same height. There we go. The sun is kind of peeking out through the clouds there. And then you brighten my days. Can go right there like that. And we're going to use some dimension. Yeah, so the dimensions will go right here. Make sure I don't mess that up. And you may want to put a little glue there at the top to kind of hold it. Now it looks like I made this one a little shorter than this one. This one I made a little wider, but that's okay. All righty, so there is the base of the card. To decorate it, to put some embellishments, I just took some white twine from our essential twine pack, which has 5 neutral colors in it. It has white, black, gray, crumb cake, and vanilla. There are 5 colors. It's like crumb cake and gray. I thought there was another color. Let me see. Count on my hands. Black, white, vanilla, gray. I've totally drawn a blank with the oh, there's 2. There's a light gray and a dark gray. Okay. Like, I thought there was another color. Okay. There we go. And then I need a glue dot. And all I'm going to do here, first of all, this is all twisted. Sometimes, okay. Sometimes when you pull the string, the tail through, it twists like that. So I'm just going to pull it back through. There we go. Make it the same. There we go. That's better. And then just put a glue dot right there. So I have it on the glue dot right there. Press it in, pull it off. Come on. There we go. And I'm going to stick it back behind the corner here. It says, "You brighten my day." I'm just going to stick it back here. Okay. So it kind of hangs like that. And some sequins. What sequins do I have? I pulled out the neutrals. Yeah. So I'm using gold neutrals, and we're done. And so I hope you all are enjoying Fun Fold Fridays. I know it's hard for me to come up with new ones, but however, I have them planned out all the way through March, and I have found some new fun folds for us. I'm excited to share with you through the month. So like I said, I've got a fun fold every Friday through February and March. So we are good to go. Awesome. And there we go. Yay. Don't forget, we are having fun. The celebration. And with the $50, not only can you get the free product, but you also get a thank you gift from me when you put in the host code too. Okay. You all have a blessed, stay warm. Don't forget, the instructions are on my blog. They will also be emailed out later today. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you all enjoyed it, and have a wonderful weekend, and stay warm out there, you guys. Okay. Bye-bye.